Imagine you're sailing across the Atlantic Ocean when suddenly you spot a ship bobbing on the waves. You approach it to ask for help or to say hello, but what you discover next will make you wish you'd never seen it. On December 4th, 1872, a merchant ship called the De Gratia was making its way across the Atlantic Ocean when the sailors noticed a strange ship moving in an unusual manner. The closer they got, the more uneasy they felt. There was no one visible on deck, nor any sign of a crew on board. When the sailors boarded it, the surprise was terrifying. The ship was the Mary Celeste, but there wasn't a single living soul on board. Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, his young daughter, and 7 crew members had vanished as if they had evaporated into thin air. Strangest of all, the ship was not wrecked and showed no signs of a battle or a pirate attack. The sailors found food on the table, provisions sufficient for months, and even the passengers' personal belongings were in their places. If there had been an attack, why did the attackers leave everything behind? And why weren't the valuable goods in the ship's hold stolen? Authorities began an investigation as soon as the ship reached land, but every piece of evidence only deepened the mystery rather than solving it. The last entry in the ship's log was made just a few days before the ship was found, and everything seemed perfectly normal. The captain made no mention of any danger, no storm, and no mutiny among the crew. The first theory emerged. Perhaps they had been attacked by pirates. But it was quickly dismissed because all the cargo and money remained untouched. Another theory suggested that the crew had mutinied against the captain, killed him, and then fled. But no evidence was found to support this. Then a more plausible theory emerged. The ship was carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol, and the crew may have believed that an explosion was imminent. If that were true, the captain may have ordered everyone to temporarily leave the ship using the lifeboat. But if that happened, the lifeboat may have been torn away from the ship by strong winds, leaving everyone to face the open ocean. Although this theory is the most widely accepted today, it does not explain all the mysterious details of the case. No one knows for certain why they left the ship so quickly, nor why they did not try to return to it. More than 150 years later, no trace of the captain, his family, or his crew has been found. And so, the Mary Celeste remains one of the most terrifying maritime mysteries in history. A ship in perfect condition, with food on board and a full cargo. Yet everyone on board vanished forever, as if the ocean had swallowed them up without leaving a trace.